now you know. Newsmax TV is the fastest growing cable network in America. Chris Ruddy and the whole team over there are killing it. And President Trump is watching Newsmax all the time. I checked in with my friends over at American Agenda this morning, and we talked a little about Letitia James, New York State Attorney General, trying to disband the NRA craziness, okay? And we also talked a little bit about Cy Vance, and you got to check this out. Here's my hit from this morning on Newsmax's American Agenda. Check it out.
Your thoughts on Cyrus Vance and Deutsche Bank releasing records, Trump's numbers, his financial records to Cyrus Vance. What's Cyrus's overall goal here? What are your thoughts on him?
Well, Cyrus Vance is the most corrupt district attorney in the country. His office is fraught with abuse, corruption. There's a two-tiered system in his office. You know, look at Jeffrey Epstein. He refused to prosecute him for years. Harvey Weinstein refused to prosecute him for years. Just in January this year, 2020, former presidential candidate Andrew Yang's wife and 19 other women alleged that a Columbia professor had sexually abused and raped them. Cyrus Vance refused to bring charges. The guy turned out to be a big donor of his. So it seems like in Cyrus Vance's office, if you're a big donor, no charges brought against you. If there's a political persecution that gets you some grandstanding and publicity, then he'll bring charges, even though he knows that the case can't be won. And I just want to read you this, guys. A former ADA in his office, who was part of the team on their Construction and Rackets Bureau, which is another corrupt organization, she resigned recently. And in her resignation letter, here's what she said about Cyrus Vance. She said, this is Diana Florence, former ADA in Cyrus Vance's office. I am no longer convinced the Manhattan DA office values obtaining justice for all. That's one of his ADAs who just resigned. She's basically saying it's not justice for all here. It's justice for whoever doesn't donate money to Cyrus Vance. And we're seeing it time and time again. Maybe Donald Trump should make a nice donation to Cyrus Vance's office and the Deutsche Bank thing will go away.
Great point. Before I go, you know, I watch your show. I got to tell you, I watch your show all the time. You know, and I always know you've got some liquor around because it's called Liquid Lunch. You got any cocktails? Oh, there it is. Is that McAllen?
We're always ready here.
McAllen
always ready to shake one up, also, buddy.
Hey, it's 5 o'clock somewhere, I think they say, and also it is Friday. That is John Tobacco.
What could I say? You know what I mean? We hit it out of the park. And truthfully, we do have a major problem here in New York when the district attorney has looting, rioting, police are getting abused and assaulted. St. Patrick's Cathedral, it actually got spray painted and vandalized, and he doesn't charge people. But he's spending millions of dollars every single day to do surveillance on people for 6, 9, a year, and bringing no cases. He's got people that are bringing cases in his office when they know they can't win, but they're bringing the case to rattle people and try to get them to rat on someone else. And when you have that type of corruption going on, you got to really think twice about whether his intentions are good. When he's going back 10 years to ask Deutsche Bank for Donald Trump's financial records. This guy's a political hack. He's always been, and he's got 2 tiers of justice here in New York. The rich donors get favorable treatment, and the people that are his enemies and he wants to settle scores with, they get cases brought against them.